What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. It's Loretta, the Infinite Healer, and you are now tuned into Infinite Healing. Hello. If you are a new subscriber or a visiting person, I want to say hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are a current subscriber and have been rocking out with us, I want to say gratitude for diving into these messages. Thank you so much for sharing your energy, okay, especially when we do the collective readings. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all of your likes, all of your comments, all of your shares, and all of your subscribes. They are truly appreciated. And if you have booked a personal reading with me, gratitude, because in those personal readings, we really get to build a more intimate connection, and I love it. So thank you. Today we are here for a daily collective message. I know, y'all know I'm always in and out. I'll be here for a week, then I'll be gone for a week, but whatever, the messages come through. Anywho, so I'm going to pray us into this space, and then we're going to go ahead and get the ball rolling. Divine Holy Spirit, the Most High God, gratitude for bringing your divine collective and I together again for the opportunity to receive your divinely guided messages. I thank you so much, Divine Holy Spirit, for using me as a pillar of light, delivering your messages of unconditional love, truth, and purity, and healing, and justice. Gratitude, Spirit, for allowing me to be that beacon of light. Gratitude for entrusting me to deliver these sacred messages. We just ask that you be here protecting us. Please cloak us, Divine Holy Spirit. Shield us. Allow us to be in this sacred space without any interruptions. Thank you so much for your love and all of the messages that you're going to deliver to the collective at this time. We welcome in all of our ancestors and guides of the highest white light who will protect us, guide us, love us, and lead us, and will not harm us nor allow others to harm us. In your great name we pray and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I feel like I need to text this person because they're mine, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just need to say their name. So if you are like searching YouTube, you can't find a good reader, right? Hello, there's me. But there's also, she's the one, divine and gifted. Her name is Shay. Readings, absolutely superb. You're going to get exactly what you need and then some. Okay, so if you're really looking for a healing message, please go on over to Shay's channel. Okay, I feel like for somebody, especially if you've been seeing 311, 711, 911, like your guide's trying to tell you that there is an urgent message that they have for you, they use someone to deliver that message, or are using someone, and in particularly they use Shay the Goddess. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the reading. I'm gonna use the Work Your Light Oracle deck. I clearly use this deck because an awakening. I know, God, I'm trying to remember what you said. I can't. Well, no, I can't. Right now, I don't recall. It'll come to me. Many people during this time, the card to go with it is transformation, but many people during this time are experiencing a transformation, experiencing a transition is the word that Spirit really wants me to use. Going through this transitional phase. Another word that I got is transcendental. So this transition in this to this transitional plane, it's like raising your vibration, right? I'm getting Landrell. I've been raising my vibration. So the work that you have been doing However it is that you have chosen to level up your own spirit, however it is that you have chosen to level up your own game, it's working. It's all the smoke for me, but it's working. Spirit is very proud of you, and they're saying that your shift is happening now. As you are shifting, it's so important for you to be aware of your body, to be conscious of your body. It's important for you to be aware of your thoughts. It's important for you to be in tune with who you are and your needs. It's like this is a pivotal time for you to pay attention to you and what you need, because this is a time of service to self as you continue to go through this transformation. And things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So if you have been meditating and contemplating, if you have been putting in work and action, you know, and it doesn't look like, oh, for 6-8 straight months you did this or whatever, but you have taken the time, you have been practicing being consistent, you have done things in moderation, you know, because there could have been several things in which you were working on, or working through or growing through, and now we're in this season where you're going to soon begin to see the changes begin to show. So let's see. What's up, divinely gifted? How you doing? Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. And so what I want to say is, I want to get very practical, but I feel like for a little while, Spirit is going to stay just like a little above water. You know, in the crown area, Spirit's going to work, whatever. But birthing new creation. So if you have taken time to, and I'm really seeing, because you see the way she's stretched up. So you have really taken time to open yourself up to the universe, to, I'm good. I can't really complain, honestly. I can't. If I was complaining, it would definitely not be okay, because I got too much shit to be grateful for. So I'm good, thankfully. I feel like, divinely guided, I need to talk to you, and I'm not sure why. So maybe I need to message you. But I don't know. It's like when Spirit want to tell me something, but they don't want to tell me something. They like, just pay attention to the energy. Reach out later. Okay. But this, like, I lift my hands to the sky and I surrender. Right? Like, you may have been fighting a constant battle that you have just come to terms that you have that was my birthday. What? Divinely guided, I am sending you love. I am sending your mother strength and peace and wisdom and courage as she transitions. I'm sending you a big ass hug. As you adjust to this new reality. Sierra, what's up, beautiful? How you doing? This is so, you know, I always have to do it. You know, divinely guided, it's like, how do I cry? And I don't know. But how do I cry when I know there is this sadness? Please don't mistake me that it's not that I don't feel sad, because I do. I can feel the sadness right here in my heart, but the sadness is being overpowered by peace, is being overpowered by love, is being overpowered by just this. And I can hear I'm holding you tight. That was the last thing I heard. There is this like, and I don't know whose energy that is, and I don't want to go ahead and do a whole reading on here, so love you, divinely guided. Okay, is that your energy? It's like, trust me, I don't want you to go, but this, doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, right? Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Gratitude, Sierra. I was feeling real like a bum, so thank you for saying that. I was like, ooh, I'm not cute today. But there was this surrendering. Oh, whenever you can. At this point, I don't even know if it needs to be a book reading or if it just needs to be like a phone call. Like sometimes I just call Sierra. You ain't even got a book of reading. Just call me, girl. Call me. Call my name. All right. And I'm back to the reading at 11:11. Back to the reading we go. Spirit said, this surrendering. I definitely feel like for many people during this shifting that there was this like, it's almost like some people had to learn how to protect themselves. Like, you see the circle she's in, how she's standing in the center. I'm seeing these as like layers of protection, and it's like even in like who you are and what you do, you've learned to protect yourself in so many ways. Whether that means that you've learned to establish boundaries, you've learned to walk away from people, places, situations, and things that do not serve you. You've learned to let go of addictions. You've learned to balance work, play, and rest. It's like whatever it is, but you've learned to protect and you've learned to conserve your energy so that you need it. Wherever that paused, that was such an ugly spot, but that was needed, because as we talk about you transitioning into this next season, as we transcend into this transcendental plane. I hope I'm saying that word right, because that's just the word they gave me. That you needed your energy for you. That above all, you needed you to be of service to you. These protective layers make sense. Even if that meant you had to surrender to letting go of the things that you did not want to let go of. Like, I don't really want to let go of this lover, but I know it's for my betterment that I do. I don't really want to let go of this job, but I know that for my betterment, it's better that I do, because right now where I am, they're not serving me. And in order for me to step into this new season, in order for me to have a leg up, I actually have to take that step up. So shout outs to you, seriously. Shout outs to you for dreaming and then bringing that dream into reality, because you are literally in this moment at this time, co-creating with the Most High God, co-creating with your guides, and it's beautiful. And the next card behind that is creating heaven on earth. It's happening. It's like your own heaven on earth, right? Like some of the things that so many people in the world are praying for at this time is peace. When there's so many kids being killed, y'all live in Philly, it's crazy out here, okay? And not just out here, every fucking where. When there are literally schools shutting down because there is no water filtration, and the water is disgusting, okay? It is just not Flint anymore. Where we have people being bused and shipped all over the country and nowhere to go, just being trafficked, basically. There is so much that is happening in the world, right? But then there is so much that's happening in your own world, and it's wild, right? It's absolutely insane. But the small work, and it's not really small work because it leads to so many big changes, but the small, simple changes that you make within yourself every day, whether it be, oh, I'm going to change up my diet. I really want to start eating more fruit. I really want to start eating more vegetables. Y'all know that there are people on this planet who do not eat not a lick of a vegetable? They don't even like to smell that shit. Like, no, I don't eat vegetables at all. Period. I only eat, I'm like no type of vegetables. Not coming for you if that's you. I'm just saying that you should probably put something of the earth, like a vegetable, inside of your body. But that which you are manifesting, that's what you have asked for. It's here for you now. And what's after that? Yes, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. If I'm lying, I'm crying. I ain't doing none of those things. All right. I don't normally jump into tarot this early, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let the ancestors speak. Spirit, I know we can talk about where people are coming from, but I really feel like people need a message of inspiration. So where are we going? Where is the collective now? I just want to do present and future. So what's happening in the now? This looks like the Ace of Wands to me. The Sun? Or it's not the Fool. Y'all, this is so bad. But don't judge me. Anywho, let me get to the message. I'm gonna show you the card. Can y'all see the card? It's beautiful. This is present energy. Oh, this is present energy. I said I want to know what's happening now, Spirit. And Spirit says now. See, your words have power when you speak. Because I was about to say you are commanding things. When you speak those affirmations over your life, when you look in the mirror and you say, I am beautiful, I am bold, I am strong, I am courageous, I am stronger than I know. I practice gratitude daily. I am in alignment with my divine assignment. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. I give myself permission to release the past. I give myself permission to step out of the thought processes I had, the old mentality I had, and I allow myself to step into a new future. I allow myself to dream new dreams. I allow myself to experience new experiences and new realities. I allow myself to create the reality in which I choose to live. All of those affirmations and so many tons and tons of more. Drop an affirmation down below. How about that? Comment an affirmation that has been helping you get through these tough times. Get through these times. Drop an affirmation down below. Let me know. Let me know what I feel. What is going on with the love songs? Because it's crazy. The deck I picked up, it's a love deck. I picked up this deck right here. I Am Strong is definitely one of my favorites. I am strong. I am bold. I am beautiful. I am courageous. What you are seeking is also seeking you. I don't know who needs to hear that, but what you're seeking is also seeking you. Also, thank you for your patience, because I know y'all like, Loretta, why you didn't read this card yet? Because instead of Loretta just trusting her intuition, she's over here searching. That's why. That's why. Because God said, go ahead and just read the card, Loretta. And I'm like, nah, I need to clarify. And watch, they're not going to show me the card. The Magician. I needed to know. The Magician. What energy is the... Tell me the present energy, Spirit. What energy are they in? And Spirit says, the Magician. Yes, I had to look up this card. I was getting sun card energy, but it's the Magician. Magically, oh my gosh, look, literally creating, building anew. This just came to me too. Shout out to Divinely Guided Mom, because it's her mom telling us this message. But if you have experienced people transitioning during this time, and what I mean by transitioning is passing away, right? Is that they too have gone to the other side to do this same exact thing, right? So there may have been, there was a spirit is the element that connects all of the other elements, earth, air, fire, and water. But spirit is the divine connection between them all. And spirit, your spirit, in collaboration with your ancestors, in collaboration with your guides, in collaboration with who you identify as spirit, unfortunately, even some of y'all who, whatever, is working with you on the other side. What's the card that shows out again? Yes. So if you have had people transition, they have gone on the other side too, to help pave the way, because clearly what you are bringing into reality, what it is that you are calling into your life, is big. Thank you. Legendary. A legend. Longevity. Thank you. Why am I saying these words? Because the gift that you are blessed with, you are going to experience victory and success. Because this is your divine purpose, and this is your divine right. This is your divine birthright. You are meant to be successful, period. Whatever success looks for you, success could look like living in the cottage and raising your 9 kids, or living in the cottage singly, whatever that looks like for you. But it looks like pure bliss and happiness for you. Have you sat down and talked to yourself, what is happiness to me? What things do I do in my life? What daily rituals do I participate in? What individuals do I come into contact with that bring me this energy of joy, of peace, of laughter, of contentment, of happiness, of fulfillment? Because that is what you need to continue to focus on as the Magician, to manifest that which you want to bring into your reality. For those of you, it is very important for you to be aware of false idols, to be aware of idols, to be aware of idolizing people. It's so important to humanize every person. I'm a regular ass person. I'm no celebrity. I'm a regular ass person that go to work. I work with children. I love it. Now I also work with parents, but I work in education. I'm just beautifully Loretta, right? And spirit wants to make sure that you kind of have that outlook for many people, so that you're not idolizing people. Because what happens is that sometimes those glitz and those glams, they can distract us from seeing the truth, right? From seeing behind the smoke and mirrors. So just during this time, spirit is saying to just use your discernment, because something's a little fishy. Something ain't right with the 7 of Swords here. So just be on the prowl, keep an eye open. That can even be in regards to, thank you, spirit, that could be in connection with your manifestations. Be careful with, you got a new car and now this person wants to come around, or not even that you got anything new, right? You don't even have to have anything new, but that you're just feeling better. Maybe you came out of depression, maybe you came out of poverty, maybe you came out of low self-esteem, maybe you came out of high anxiety, you came out of something, you've overcome something, and now that you're up out of this, it's all of these people want to hang out with you, but nobody wanted to help you get up out of that. Pay attention. right? Because those same people will drag your ass right back down, because that's where they used to seeing you and that's how they like seeing you. So eye of discernment, continue to pray for God to protect you, to cloak you, and to make you aware of who needs to be, who serves you and who doesn't serve you. I really feel like this has a lot to do with business too. So of course I could be talking about regular everyday friends, but I do feel like this is more in regards to work, or some type of like business exchange. This could be like, even for somebody, like you may think your social worker is on your side and really they are not. Like, the words I got was a snake ass bitch. Like, this person is actually not for you. And that could look like you need to switch your social worker, and you can do that. It may take a second, but you can, especially with a spirit on your side. Because this I'm not sure who this is, but for somebody is supposed to be advocating for you, and instead they're doing the complete opposite. Like, they're actually slowing down the process. For some of them, no fault of their own, just like negligence. So yeah. All right, Spirit, how do you want to close out? What do you want to leave out? Future, right? So how is Spirit seeing you now? Spirit is saying, continue to run this race. Victory and success is yours. No, I don't need to tell you, oh, I'm so happy that you woke up and ate breakfast this rising. If you know that for the last 10 days you didn't eat breakfast this rising, but today you got up and you ate breakfast, you made that a part of your routine, yes, Spirit is talking to you. Okay, because God wants you to be able to celebrate yourself. So I don't want to be pinpointing every little thing, but you should be, as you're tuning into this message, getting hints and clues about what, things that are passing through your own mind that Spirit is, allowing you to see, to say, hey, when Loretta says this is what she was referring to in regards to your life. So I want you to just, pay attention to that, because your guides are really guiding you in the essence of everyday life, like everyday life. They're helping you to bring forth balance. So stay open to the advice that they have for you, and pray that you hear them clearly every day, and that you have the strength to follow through, especially if you're struggling, to continue to follow through, but also praise yourself. Like, that's something I'm really learning to do. Like, I worked 8 hours today, and I worked nonstop, and I hardly had a lunch. I took a lunch when it was time to go home, and then when it was time to go home, I was still doing more work. And then I came home and I felt undefeated, because I was like, wow, I worked there all day, but I felt like I didn't get nothing done. But then I'm like, whoa, sis, what did you do today? And I'm like, wow, I really accomplished so many other things that I had on my other to-do list. So no, I didn't do this whole scroll over here, but sis got so much done over here. So celebrate yourself, and find moments like that to celebrate yourself, because when times get trying and hard, when your mind can easily switch to the things to celebrate yourself, or to honor about yourself, or how you respect yourself, or how you love yourself, those are the things that will automatically shift into gear when we start to kind of feel ourselves deplete a little bit, like our storehouse is then full with so much more. So let's see what the future holds. Is an Aquarius watching this? If you are Aquarius, and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aquarius is okay. You also may be seeing an elephant as your spirit animal. Knight of Pentacles. So I want to say that your manifestation may be slow and steady, wins the race. Your manifestation may take you some time to get through it, right? Because there may be some things you have to practice, like consistency. Like, if you ain't never been a morning person, but the dream that you're bringing into reality now requires you to work from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. instead of overnight, well, that's an adjustment, so it's going to take time. But I want to say that the seeds that you are planting at this time you will sow abundant fruit. Like, you are going to reap abundant fruit. I think even for some of you, you're going to plant like a couple seeds here, like, oh, in my finances, I'm just going to work on saving like $100 each paycheck. And then you do that for like 6 months straight. You're not even expecting a bonus, but you get a bonus anyway, just because of the commitment that you had. So continue to do what you do. Then we have Queen of Wands right out of it. So I do see you fueled with a lot of inspiration, a lot of power. See you looking so damn good, okay? Like, I had to slow down on that one. You look so good, handsome. You look so good, gorgeous. You look so good doing whatever it is that you do. Just being you, you look amazing doing it. So, yes, Queen of Wands. Then we got Six of Pentacles, so balance being restored. Especially if you feel like you've come from a season where you're like, oh, for the last, like, yeah, like, it's been a little rocky, you know, like my things I haven't been feeling stable. I really feel like now that stability is going to come in. You see where she's sitting on concrete. I really feel like this time when you were building, you build with a much stronger foundation. From a much stronger foundation. And I really do want to accredit this to a lot of your guys and a lot of the spiritual experiences that you have had along the way. I feel like that you've experienced so much spiritual growth that like overall you've just grown so much as a person. Queen of Pentacles. So we got the Queen of Wands, we got the Queen of Pentacles showing up. I love it. And I was just talking about stability, and here she is again sitting on that throne strong. And this time she gets to see the manifestation of that, right? Here's the knight going throughout the kingdom on the elephant. So your guide is guiding you wisely about how to plant your seeds and where to plant your seeds, when to do it, why you're doing it. And you're just kind of going throughout. I feel like this is also new territory, going throughout new territory, planting new seeds, and then being able to have like a real harvest, something that you can hold in your hand from it. And see you being surrounded by abundance. I also see this purple cloth representing like spiritual knowledge and I talked about there being like an increase in spiritual strength. I really do see there being this wisdom, this spiritual wisdom. Well, and then we do have the High Priestess here. So yeah, baby, one more and then we're gonna close out because I've kept you all here long enough. Oh, Judgment. No, the Lovers. The Lovers. This is a wonderful way to end out with love with self, love with the divine, love with your guides. This is like being able to see like the true you, the like who you are on the inside, and then being able to really experience this version of yourself. Like, I've worked so hard to be this version of myself, and so I'm going to celebrate being me. Like, I worked 31 years to figure out who the fuck Loretta was. I'm gonna enjoy this fucking lifetime. Okay, I'm still learning. That's just what I'm saying for me, but whatever it is for you. I do definitely feel love coming up. I do feel like one of the things you may have manifested with love, but that is a whole nother reading, so I'm gonna save that for another time. But I really love how you come into union with yourself, how you recognize that you can't hide from yourself, right? You can't hide from the things that you try to deny about yourself. What's in the dark will always come to light. Even within ourselves, right? What we try to hide from, we can't hide from. And I feel like that's what this is. That is what part of this is that we finally have dealt with the things that we have been trying to run away from. We recognize that we can't run from them and that we actually have to grow through them. And instead of holding on to how much it hurt me to hold on to it, I finally let go. That's that surrendering. Like, you know what, God, like, I keep ending up back in this place because I keep doing the same shit. I'm acting insane. So teach me a new way, Lord. Okay? Telling my ancestors and my guys, listen, I keep fucking around, okay? And I keep fucking up. So help a sister out. And then really coming through and telling you, okay, well, this is how you're going to move. When I move, you move just like that. This is also like, how teachable are you? Do you follow directions, or are you a knucklehead? Are you a rebel in all the wrong ways? You know, a lot of understanding of the self. So I hope this reading resonated with someone. Remember to not take everything as is. Remember to always consult your guides. I give all praises to the Most High God. I give praises to our ancestors and our guides for being here, delivering clear, true, honest messages. Thank you for entrusting me, Spirit. Really allowing me to be in this space, because, you know, that's love, that God even trusts me to come on and speak. Like, do you know who God is? I don't know. If you know who God is, like, everybody can't speak for God. Niggas will lie and say they can talk for God, but you can't talk for God. And it's really a blessing. I don't think I ever really thought about it, but it's really a blessing to, like, be like, okay, God, I'm going to allow my physical vehicle to just kind of, like, chill, so that spiritually, like, you and I could work together and talk to people who need to hear your divine guidance. So that's, like, really, really dope. And know that it doesn't just happen with me, but, like, you have the ability to do that yourself. And that is, like, even better, that at any point of the day, at any time, you don't have to go searching for somebody to give you a reading. You don't gotta go buy no shit. You could just close them eyes, just take some breath. You ain't even gotta close your eyes. You just gotta breathe. You just gotta become conscious with your breath. Become conscious with yourself, and let God do the rest. For those of you who are struggling to surrender, or really struggling with high anxiety, breathe. And yes, even in the moment, it means when you are experiencing, like, someone who is suffering from panic attacks, when you are experiencing that, you literally have to tell yourself in the moment, I know it feels like you're dying. You have to tell yourself in the moment, I have to catch my breath, and I have to calm down. Okay, just focus on my breath. Count my breaths. Okay, I'm gonna count to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or shit, I'm not gonna try to control my breath at all, and I'm just gonna count the breathing. I'm just gonna become aware of my breathing. And as you become aware of your breathing, let's say your breathing is okay, well, now in your head, you're count 1, 2, 1. You're only getting to 1. But as you're becoming more and more conscious of your 1, because in your head it's a 1, you're going to catch yourself. Okay, 1. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1. Okay, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1. Okay, 1, 2. You have to allow yourself to just go with the flow. You cannot avoid it. You can't go over it. You can't go around it. There's no way through it but through it. So that's that. You're welcome, Sierra. Thank you for rocking out with me, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm about to turn on these lights and enjoy my balcony. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.